Hey guys. Okay, so this is not the typical video I post. Something came up that has dramatically changed the past 24 hours and things got a little hectic. I know this isn't a portfolio update. This isn't a new stock, new dividend information. I know it's not money tips, but I have probably the biggest opportunity of my life. Starting right off with what happened last night. I was up late, going on my phone. Normally, I'm never on stories, like ever on Instagram stories, and I was going through, and for some reason, I saw Stephan's Instagram story, and I just went back. And when I read it, I thought it was like a joke. So I was like, oh, I'll just swipe up to see what's going on. I watched the video. I said, oh crap. I was like, okay, I'll figure it out in the morning. I was like, I tried to go to bed and I couldn't fall asleep. I was like, I gotta rewatch this video, write down everything he needs just in case it goes away, just in case he locks it up and the window closes. So I opened back up the video, wrote down all the requirements, wrote down everything, and just went ham. I stayed up all night. I have 0 hours of sleep right now. But basically that's what happened for my subscribers. Now I'm going to switch over to the interview part right now. Hey Graham, by the way, huge fan. I'm part of the pre-100K subscriber club. It's not a real thing. I just made it up, but I subscribed to you before you hit 100K. And I remember when you went to 100K to 200, all the way up to 500, and then you hit 1 million, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. When you went from 1 million to 2 million, it went so fast. Like, it was like a snowball. Like, it was insane. And I just appreciate you so much. I just wanted, if I don't get this opportunity, I just wanted to thank you personally for how much you've changed my life and set my direction in a whole new way of entrepreneurship, finance, and just the knowledge that I have. So thank you so much. The first video that I saw of yours was about house hacking. I came off of Jeff Rose's Wealth Hacker YouTube video on it. And my next video that I saw of yours right here was the Roth IRA. And after that, you had me hooked. The compound interest idea, the potential, how it worked, and all this stuff just had me hooked. And I've been a subscriber ever since April 20-something of 2017. I went back to the videos and looked to make sure I got my facts right. And just how much this has changed my life and made me more optimistic, made me more positive. I've gone and met with clients. I've started my own businesses. I've failed. I've learned from them. And so we're going to get into why I'm the best person, because I've been watching these other videos, and yes, I understand there's good editors here. Yes, there's good people that are good with emails. There's good people with all this stuff, with writing scripts, being your chauffeur, but I'm going to tell you why I fit in every single area right now. I'm very organized as a whole. I have to write everything down and make sure it's all laid out in my head, but I'm a very go with the flow type person. You could just call me up and switch a plan 100% on me like my coach does a lot. And I work with it. I go with the flow. We make things happen. I do like to stay organized. I have a planner and I have a calendar. I like to keep them separate, so whenever I'm doing certain things, they're in separate places, so I have a separate mindset. Whereas my planner, it's like boom, 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 and the calendar is like the vision of what's going to happen. That's just my personal intake on this. But one thing that I've grown from the most in my high school years was time management, and I'm going to get into that right now. My experience, I used to own my own social media marketing business, and what can you beat anything with? If you have experience in the area, it can go miles and miles. And I had this one client, I made him a crap ton of money, and I didn't have it set up right, and it screwed me. I ended up not getting paid. I made him $1.9 million in sales, 6 contracts in a matter of 5 days. It was a real estate agent, and I got screwed because I didn't have a contract with a signature, and ever since then that's been biting me in the butt. I'm really good with graphic design. I really like messing around with that stuff, like my YouTube thumbnails. I run Instagram pages. I flipped 2 of them, and I own 2 right now. One of them's with a buddy of mine. I ran an eBay business when I was in freshman year in high school, all the way through 4 years of high school. Had a job at a grocery store, worked Grosvenor marketing until stuff went sideways and I got screwed. I also had a lawn care business. So with all these things, and if you don't believe me, you can check my channel. The videos are there, and you can ask my friends. All these things have taught me how to work your butt off to get results and to manage your time so you're maximizing the results, like the 4-hour work week with the 80-20 rule. I made a video on that. It totally flopped. People don't like that stuff apparently. You gotta go with the trendy stuff. Now I'm gonna tell you about my YouTube side of my life. I guarantee you in 2018 I did not miss an upload that you posted, whether Jack or Graham is watching or you guys are both watching. In 2018 I did not miss an upload. I watched so much YouTube. My parents were just climbing up the walls because they thought I was wasting my time when I was learning so much things about finance. And it wasn't even just your channel. I watched Jeff Rose, I watched Grant Cardone. The newer ones that I watch now is Financial Education 1, 2, and 3. And Andre, I really like him. I really like his magic stuff. I think it's really fun to watch. I've put so many hours into watching that, but not only that, but when you inspired me to create a YouTube channel to inspire others the way you did and change my life the way you changed mine, I really wanted to dive into the YouTube thing. So I got the studio, I got my tripod, I got my thing. I shoot everything on my phone. I haven't gone past that. That's probably why my editing isn't the best, but I work on it every day. I try to get better, learn new things. I only work on an app, so that's probably why my expertise in that area is limited. Everywhere I go to make a YouTube video, I have to set up my studio wherever I'm at, and I have to take it down. So studio setup is no problem for me because I've been doing it for 1.5 years. That's no issue with me because for this video, I set up my whole studio right here at my house when half of my studio is up in Hannibal and the other half is here, and I'm able to make it work. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for 1.5 years now, and I don't really view subscribers as success. If I could touch 10 people personally or have 10,000 people subscribe to me and only watch me for 5 seconds, I value that as pointless and a waste of time. So I'd rather have little to none subscribers but change their lives in a good, positive way than have a bunch of dead subscribers, to say the least, and trendy subscribers that will only watch one video. I've spent a lot of hours watching vidIQ, Jevin Dovey, Nick Nimmin on YouTube tips and tricks. Like in this video, I was kind of waiting to put mine out because I don't want people to necessarily copy me, but you can see that there's chapters in this video. It's just a little thing that I put in there to just show how the little things make the biggest difference. About me, my name is Chase Grosvenor. As I already stated, I'm 19. I am a collegiate athlete. I run cross country and track. I've been running since like the 6th grade. I didn't get good until I was in the 8th grade. Then I really started to take off. I had a great time in high school running. I still love it. It's a lot of work though, especially when you're running 60 to 70 miles a week. It does get a lot, but that just goes to show my perseverance and dedication to my passion and how I can make things happen and get things done. Just a little bit of background about my running. I am a national qualifier. I also am the freshman of the year in my conference, and I was all conference as well. I also have an amazing girlfriend. Her name is Nevaeh Henley. I've been dating her for 4 years now. She is so amazing. I'll show you a picture of her right here. I love her to death. She motivates me every day to be the best version of myself and to strive forward. That honestly, I probably still wouldn't be making YouTube videos if she wouldn't have got me through the hard times. And I believe that you need someone like that to get you through things, because at the end of the day, you can make yourself look the best, but if there's no one backing you up, you will fall and you will stumble and it's not going to work out. So if you don't have that accountability partner or that person behind you that motivates you and really makes you a better version of yourself, you will fall. So you need to find someone that has a mutual interest in each other. And that's what I found with Nevaeh. I love her to death, and I know she's watching this. So, hey Nevaeh. Other things about me in general, I'm always super positive to the point that I only see the good things, which causes some problems with only seeing the good side of things. People get mad at me because I can't just realize there's a problem and try to complain about it. I usually just jump to solutions. How can we fix this? Let's get on it right now. At least this didn't happen. This is actually a better thing that this didn't happen because we can fix it in this way. That's normally what I jump to. And I've had countless of meetings with, just so many people about graphic design, web design, social media marketing. I've just done stuff all over the board, but the main thing I wanted to hone in is my knowledge of YouTube, my knowledge of editing, my knowledge of the studio setup, my knowledge of your channel, how long I've been watching you. I've been watching you for 4 years now, and it's going on 5. Once we hit April, I've been watching you for 5. And if you look at everything that I've said today, the only thing I'm missing is that one mentor. And that is like the biggest thing ever with people that are successful. They've always gotten a mentor. And that's the only thing that I haven't got. It's the missing piece in the puzzle. And that's why I see this as a perfect opportunity to drop everything and go, because I feel like I'm not striding out at the moment, and it would be so cool to meet you in person. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to be real, just 100% real with you, Graham. When I saw this and I realized I was going to be talking, not directly to you, but talking to you, I freaked out. I couldn't sleep. I've been planning this out to a T. I have my script right here. I just been going crazy because I was like, oh my gosh, the most influential dude in my life is gonna see me. And even if I don't get this, the fact that I was able to talk to you and say thank you for everything you've done means the most to me, because you really changed my life, and I'm really gonna go far because of it. And I just wanted to thank you personally for that. But I'm not saying I'm not interested, because I really am, and I feel like a mentor is the last thing that I need. I'll leave my contact information in the description. Make sure to check out the description. I'll put some stuff in there that's not in the video. I'm sorry for how long it was, but I just had a lot that I needed to say, and thank you for your time.